Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we combine Super Mario and Lego as we review Bowser and his muscle car and Dry Bowser from Lego and Nintendo. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Bowser's face sculpt, or should I say, the pieces used to make Bowser's head, are really well done. They fit his jowls nicely here. We also have some printed parts in the form of these eyes that look really nice, the nose that looks really cute over here, and the mouth with those teeth. It's all well and good here. And while we don't get articulation for the head itself, I wish there was a swivel here. That'd be really nice for the back, but we do get eyebrow articulation, making him look really sad Bowser. Kind of bored Bowser, or like, are you kidding me Bowser? Or a really angry roar Bowser. I do feel like the horns are a little bit too outwards. They could be more upwards, and the hair looks nice up here too. All in all, pretty good face. And taking that face away, we reveal the body, and it's basically just an oval. That's kind of it. The face really does hide it a lot there. The arms are what I'm really interested in though. I love how these work. We even have studs over here if you want to connect something, maybe add a clip. That'd be really cool. And we do get little pointy parts for the claws over there, as well as his armbands over here. I wish this was more flat though. That'd be great. And articulation for the arms is basically on a single ball joint. You do get all the way around as well as down this far, up this far, pretty much over, well, this far if he doesn't have his head. And showing off the true articulation, you can't really, oh my gosh, he broke a nail. And showing off the true articulation, you can get Bowser to go in this far and out this far, pretty much hitting the shell, going up this far to scratch his horn, and going down in his side, just pretty much normal over here. I do love the articulation for this figure on the arms, at least. It's pretty cool. The shell is one of the best constructed pieces for this, I believe. It uses a lot of slopes as well as hinges to maintain the effect that it is rounded. Really well done here. I'm super impressed with how this looks. It's kind of a marvel of engineering to get this working, but there is one thing that you may notice that's not on the actual set. Because I don't have a Mario figure with that weird QR code scanner on the bottom, I actually put a spike here on the center. It gives this a little more credence in a way, but I feel like I could have done way more by attaching spikes to each of these to give it a little more spikiness, I guess, but it would kind of throw off the diamond shape of these spikes. I'm not sure. What do you think I should do? Let me know in those comments below. And another thing I love about this shell is that they do have black outlines around it, like Bowser actually does by using the negative space in between. It's incredibly clever. And I believe the shell piece is actually proprietary towards this set and how it works. So yeah, it's also on a hinge too. It goes up and down for a function, but you don't need that. It looks kind of weird, like it's splitting open. Bowser babies. Bowser also has a small tail, nothing much, just a hinge up and down. That's pretty much it. It's there, I guess. And Bowser's feet are just on this bridge piece with the same kind of claws that his teeth kind of uses. Wait a minute, those are different actually. That's a pretty cool thing actually. I like how that looks. In any case, they have no movement, but you can, like, you know, move him like this, and it's actually pretty fitting for a big lumbering character. Lego did an amazing job on this. I'm really proud of them. But this all extends tenfold to Dry Bowser, a figure I've been looking forward to for a long time, who shares a lot of hallmarks with the original Bowser, but let's check this one out. The head sculpt is pretty much the same, the eyes are different, the horns are the same, sadly, at least, and the teeth are pretty much the same, little gray on the center, and we also have a different tuft of hair on the top that looks really cool. I love this. Taking off his head, he'll regenerate it later, don't worry. We do have a split between the ribs. I love how this looks, and it works so well for the Dry Bowser feel. And his arms are a mishmash of spikes and horrible things, and they look even creepier and scarier than the actual Bowser does. It's really clawful and scary for this one. And the arms do have the same articulation all the way around, at least, back and forth everywhere. Scratch the claw, not really. They're kind of stumpy, but they're really creepy. I love them. The shell actually has the same kind of properties as the other one. It's really nice nicely sculpted and detailed, and there's a red interior this time instead of black, so that works super well for this. I love it. The tail is just a little stump. You can move that up and down, and you can also still move this up and down. Maybe having this move up and down is kind of creepier for this figure, like the shell is laughing too. Hee hee hee. The feet to me look kind of underbuilt, but the bony structure of these studs make me think otherwise. It's really well done and super awesome. Again, you could have him clomping forward, and this is scarier than the actual Bowser. Sure, Bowser is a great figure, but Dry Bowser is infinitely, I think, a little better, scarier, and what they were going for. The blocky appearance makes him look even more frightening and bony. Love it. Bowser stands at about, I would say, 3 inches tall, and Dry Bowser stands at, I would say, 3¼ inches tall because of that tuft of hair next to the Jakks-specific 4-inch Mario and Sonic, Jada Toys Mega Man, and Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, Jakks-specific Movie 3 Shadow the Hedgehog, and SH Figuarts Pac-Man, Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran, and Jazzwares Pikachu, Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, and Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes. I do think this Bowser works much better with the 2.5-inch Jakks-specific Mario and classic Sonic, though, in scale-wise at least. But for your Bowser action figure collection, you might want to stick to the Jakks-specific 2.5-inch Bowser, at least for this kind of scale. It looks so much more accurate to the games themselves. But for me, the SH Figuarts Bowser here is the king. It works so well with basically any scale of figure around 4 to 2.5 inches. It's really awesome, looks really game accurate, comes with a lot of great stuff, and is just the king. It's the king. And here they are next to Dry Bowser. While I do think that these are better, this is the only Dry Bowser anything I have in my collection. I would love for Jakks or other lines to have Dry Bowser as SH Figuarts, maybe. That would be amazing. But what about Bowser's Ride? Find out right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Right out the gate from the front, Bowser's muscle car is really intimidating. It's like a scary face trying to get you with these headlights and this grill, especially this tiny little Bowser Koopa King face. It's so iconic and well done. Moving over to the side, we have a lever over here in pink that's kind of cute, as well as some lavender and deep purple for the base of the car, and the wheels are spiked. It looks awesome. I don't know what this handle goes to, but it's cool. On the other side is the same but mirrored, but I do think it looks really nice, and the bumpers coming around to here is a really great touch, as well as more spikes and just contours of it, as well as these kind of like Batman wings on the back. It looks great. And the back looks way less intimidating than the front of the car. I do like these tail lights. They look great, as well as these spikes back here. The trunk height surprise we'll go over later, but these Batman wings are seriously cool and pretty funny, I gotta say. The undercarriage of the car is a mishmash of colors you shouldn't really be seeing, but I gotta just point it out here. I remember when LEGO used to actually cover their sets all the way around 360 to make them look cohesive with colors, but now they're just kind of skimping in a way. It's a shame. The top of the car looks nice with all of its threatening spikes everywhere, and the Koopa King little thing up here has horns. That's pretty neat to see, at least, and there is a QR code here for Mario or Bowser to hit, but I think mostly Mario in this case, as Bowser doesn't really have a QR code scanner. Otherwise, I would probably have him. There's a small steering wheel, as well as a lot of tan inside there, and this slides a little bit, you've noticed, so let's check out the functions for this thing. If you pull the lever, the top goes up, and that's pretty neat, but it doesn't really do anything until you check out the back of the car. Inside the trunk, what's this? Bombs? These little bombs are technically accessories and are very cute. I like how the red goes into the flame as well as the bomb shape itself, but let's see how these are used. Simply pop open the trunk, but keep it open and put the bombs inside while leaving it open. Slam the lever down and the bombs come out. And adding Bowser to his muscle car is simple. Just put him in the car riding position with arms up and out, then just slide him in, and he fits super well. I love it. Bowser kind of makes the car in a way. It's his car, his vehicle, his ride, his rules. All the roads obey what he does and says, and this is just phenomenal. It looks great. But my one big problem with this is that he cannot even reach the lever on his own. That's kind of a shame. I really love having this kind of feature where the character can do it on their own instead of the human. It's kind of incongruous and weird in this case. I don't like it. But in a way that shouldn't matter, even as his tail does obscure the trunk from opening all the way, so flipping him around is pretty easy. He won't fit as well well as he probably could, but he does have a downward angle for him to gloat and laugh at Mario as he throws bombs at you. So Bowser driving away, flicking bombs at Mario makes for a great sight. You can even fit Dry Bowser in the car for some more evil Mushroom Kingdom chaos. Bowser's muscle car stands at about 2.5 to 2 3/4 to even 3 inches tall. It's kind of hard to tell, as well as being at about, I would say, 6 inches long or so. Here is the muscle car next to the Jakks-specific 4-inch Mario and Sonic, the Jada Toys Mega Man and Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog and SH Figuarts Pac-Man, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, and the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes. And here's the muscle car with the 2.5-inch Jakks-specific Mario, Classic Sonic, and Bowser. Bowser can ride at a diagonal on the car, but Mario and Sonic could probably pull it off better. The 2.5-inch Mario can drive the car really well, actually, and look like he's driving it. It's kind of made for him in a way. And here's the 4-inch Jakks-specific Mario driving the muscle car. He doesn't fit all that well, and looks like he had a Mega Mushroom before driving. Please do not drive under the influence of Mega Mushrooms, people. And here are the Lego Bowser and Lego Dry Bowser next to the Lego muscle car, and I gotta say, they look really great together. All these other lines mixing together, I don't know, Lego's kinda purist that way. Overall, don't tussle with the muscle. The Lego Bowser figure, again, like everything Lego does, is a wonderful work of engineering, parts know-how, as well as great sculpt and paint choices. He really looks like Bowser, and all the pieces used to make him are stellar. I love the prints too, they're really nicely done for this figure. The shell deserves an honorable mention as well, and the arms and legs are really cute for him. Dry Bowser is just amazing though. I love how they took regular Bowser and turned it up to 11, a really great work of art that captures the bony, scary version of our favorite villain. The tuft of hair, the shell being red on the inside, as well as the bony portions on the figure using studs as an actual bone part is just a marvel. I love it so much. And the muscle car, well, kind of a gimme for me because I just wanted Bowser, is a great treat. It's a great action feature for play as well as display. The bombs are great to come out of it, as well as that face on the front. It's very scary. So if you're a fan of Super Mario, Lego, or Bowser and his muscle car, I guess, then you'll love these figures. They're all really great. But I would highly recommend you start off with the Bowser and his muscle car set to wet your feet with some Super Mario Lego before you dive fully in. But make no mistake, these figures are anything but dry. So which figure here is your favorite? Bowser, his muscle car, or Dry Bowser? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.